Brian Cha has been conducting recycling education for the past 3 years. He is going to demonstrate how to recycle plastic more effectively.
There's 3 things you have to keep in mind. The first thing is the transport cost. Transport costs depend on how heavy is the plastic. For example, like bucket, basket, and the bins is generally belong to the plastic, it have the weight. Some things is very hard to recycle is, for example, like expandable polystyrene, or we call it polyfoam. It's very hard to recycle. Secondly, is the time cost. What is the time cost? There is a sorting cost. Some of the items have a very high sorting cost. For example, like this. Basically, you have to open it up and take out the things in order to go for recycle. You need to clean in order to be hygiene before you can go to process. Another one is the dismantle cost. Things like toys is very hard to recycle. It not only have different parts of plastics, it also you need to dismantle all this stuff before you can go to recycle. And the third one is the space. Some of the plastic require a big space. So we have to think about whether the plastic itself is stackable or compressible. Some plastic like this one, bucket or even chair, it generally is belong to things that can be stackable. Or the plastic like this one is actually can squeezable, right? Generally, all the light plastics, the small plastics, or even the space consumer plastic is very hard to recycle. All these things you can find in the single-use plastic. Another way we can introduce is reusing the 136 method. What is the 136 method? When you go for recycle, when you have to take the transport cost into considerations, when you go for recycle, then the remaining space of the car, you can put plastics. All this plastic you can squeeze as much as possible. That's why we call it 136 method. 10% of the scrap metal, 30% of the paper, and 60% of the plastics.
To ensure the sustainability of recycling efforts, we must be able to justify the cost of doing it. This includes monitoring the transportation costs, sorting and cleaning the plastic, and making sure that every available space of the transportation vehicle is optimized.